What a week it has been for us Rockstar fans. So much news, leaks, rumors have come out over the last couple of days. And today, there was no shortage. There has been an absolute sort of explosion as far as leaks, rumors, and news goes. Some of it is true because it's actually coming from Rockstar. Some of it is kind of questionable because it's coming from some really odd sources, but it's all very interesting. Quickly before we hop in, if you guys do enjoy this and want to be kept up to date on all the latest information, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other content. Now, actually, let's start with the true stuff, the actual confirmed information. This is coming straight from Rockstar's Newswire. Today's Tuesday, and that's normally a Red Dead Redemption Online event week. And on their event week for Red Dead Redemption Online, their Newswire post, they posted this at the end. Stay tuned for more news on the next Red Dead Online update soon, as well as on the next Outlaw Pass. So, as you can see from fun here, not only are we going to be getting a GTA Online update next month, but we're actually going to be getting a Red Dead Redemption Online update as well. And if you were wondering, when the Steam version of Red Dead Redemption Online or Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, that's when we should be getting the Rockstar editor with that game. So, man, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks. Red Dead Redemption Online update and a GTA Online update, and then potentially even a new game, which we'll get into in a second here. Now, at the moment, we still don't know more information about the next GTA Online DLC. The only thing that has been new, I guess, in the last sort of 24 hours is that Fun MW2 mentioned the next DLC will not be a naval DLC. So I guess we know that. But what is interesting is in a couple of weeks on December 12th, the Game Awards, which is an annual sort of award ceremony thing where they give awards to various publishers and the game of the year and all that sort of stuff. But Rockstar is actually one of the sponsors. So in some form, Rockstar will be at this event. Now, what's also very interesting about this isn't actually anything new for Rockstar. The last 2 years, Rockstar have been at this event, I believe 2 years ago, showcasing the Doomsday Heist trailer, and then last year it had to do with Red Dead Redemption 2. So this year, it'll be very interesting to see what they actually show off. Because, as we just saw, there's going to be a Red Dead Redemption Online DLC, a GTA Online DLC, and as we'll talk about here in a minute, potentially a new game. Now, where this new game rumor is coming from, and this is it's one of those things where take this with tons of grains of salt, because this is just from some random guy on Reddit, but he posted this a couple hours ago. He says he works for a new tech news website and that he is no credible source, but the last time this happened a couple years back, before the Marvel Avengers game teaser was dropped on YouTube. And he's saying word around his office is that Rockstar Games are announcing a new game in the next couple of weeks. And given that we know they're going to be at the Game Awards, and given that the Game Awards are one of the biggest events in gaming, a lot of people tune into them, it would make a lot of sense for them to release or announce a new game at that event. Even though Rockstar normally don't announce games or anything at big events. Again, though, do take that with, millions of grains of salt. I don't think anyone is really expecting a new game to come out or to be announced at the Game Awards, but it is interesting how this guy is coming out and saying it when we know that Rockstar are going to be attending. Now, obviously, if, let's just say it is true, what will this new game be? You might have already seen this because this is about a day old, but there has been a pretty interesting rumor in the gaming community that says GTA 6 will not actually be Rockstar's next title. And this is coming from, I guess, a Rockstar employee on his LinkedIn page. You can see these are the titles apparently he has worked on: Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, GTA 6, Untitled Project, and then obviously GTA Online. So what could that Untitled Project be? Well, people dug even deeper, and they found this on some sort of page relating to him. TBAIP means to be announced intellectual property. So basically that just means like a game or a title that has never been announced. And the things he was responsible for was creating game-ready models from scratch for props that may be crucial for gameplay, and creating modular environment pieces with organic finish, carefully following medieval architecture style. So this got tons of people wondering, are Rockstar making a medieval game next? And apparently that's not out of the question, because a person who had ties to Rockstar about 5 or 6 years ago posted this on a forum. There was a new IP plan to be released between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA Next, and it was known internally as Project Medieval. Though apart from the outline design and some pre-production, not more is known, especially since the whole fallout at Rockstar North in 2014. And that was when, I believe, Leslie Benzies was fired, and whole big issue there. So apparently there was some sort of medieval project that Rockstar was working on. And maybe that's what they're bringing back. Who knows? I mean, it is very interesting. Although that does lead to the questions like, Rockstar making a medieval title. Would that even work? And would it be sort of realistic, sort of in the same lines as Kingdom Come Deliverance, that title that came out, I believe, last year was? Or will this be some sort of like fantasy type Skyrim-esque game? I'm sure whatever game Rockstar would make, it would be a hit and it would be great, but that definitely seems a little odd for them to put Bully 2 on the back burner, Max Payne 4 potentially on the back burner, any of the other titles people want on the back burner, and then to do a medieval title. Someone did comment on this on Reddit. They said, again, take this with grains of salt. Apparently the source this guy has got this information from was right about a GTA Online DLC and Red Dead Redemption 2 story details before it was released, but they're developing an open world game with a medieval setting. Sword fighting, dueling will be a mechanic. The release is aimed for 2021, and the announcement isn't that long away. It is hard, obviously, to just, trust and believe in these random people, but that is a very interesting and I guess sort of unique take or leak. It's definitely something I don't think anyone really expected, and it will be very interesting to see over the next year if this turns out to be true. If it does turn out to be true, that means GTA 6 is even further away, which it might actually be, considering we got an official interview from one of the heads at Rockstar that said they still have much more planned for GTA Online. So it isn't like this doesn't make sense. It is somewhat believable, but ultimately I do want to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you believe any of this stuff? Do you think they're going to be announcing a new game at the Game Awards potentially? Do you think that new game might actually be a medieval game and not GTA 6? One of my initial thoughts regarding a medieval title made by Rockstar is the fact that melee in their games isn't very big. I mean, with Red Dead Redemption 2, they did improve upon it, and it was okay, it was decent, but melee's never been a huge part, and I mean, that's the entirety of a medieval game. Melee, sword fighting, and all that. So that's another sort of question I would have regarding a medieval title by Rockstar. Like I said at the beginning, though, whole bunch of information and leaks and rumors have been coming out regarding Rockstar. New Red Dead DLC, new GTA Online DLC, potentially a new game. I mean, what's coming next? Who knows? But as always, I will keep you guys updated on any of these and all of these topics. So hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. But thank you all for watching. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.